Last week I said that we had entered into what godly play calls the great green growing Sundays at Pentecost. This can be a time of growth within each of us, a time to hear about Jesus' journey from Galilee to Jerusalem. During this season, we will travel with Jesus through the stories written in Luke's Gospel. We'll hear about the miracles of healing that Jesus performed, times when people tried to trick Jesus with their questions, and times when Jesus taught his disciples through the parables. In today's Gospel reading, we hear about the Samaritan's reception of the disciples. See, Jesus would send what I would call an advance party to prepare the way, and in some cases, test the waters. On this occasion, the disciples found the Samaritans less than enthusiastic to see Jesus. In fact, they did not want to receive him in their village or homes. And this made the disciples so angry that they wanted to destroy the Samaritans. The disciples asked Jesus if they could rain down fire from heaven until all Samaria was consumed. Wow, that is some deep hatred. And this hatred is for a group of people from the village that we will later hear one member was willing to stop and give aid to a stranger in need when others would not. Others passed by this person who had been robbed and beaten, but the Samaritan stopped to help. The disciples had not heard this story yet. Now at this point, I envision Jesus calmly turning to the disciples and giving them a look of, "Are you crazy? Have you not learned anything? That is not what I'm about. Let us carry on to the next village and see what awaits us there." This is a hard lesson to learn. How do we treat someone who thinks differently than us? What should we do when someone does not accept us for who we are? How does Jesus want us to act? Should we tear them down? Should we destroy them? As Paul writes in his letter to the Galatians, Jesus wants us to always fall back on the one commandment in which all the law holds, all the law hangs on, to love our neighbors as ourselves. And that can be really hard. To show a friend or foe the same love. But that is the way Jesus has shown us to live. We need to live by the fruit of the Spirit through love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, generosity, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. We need to discard the passion and desire of the flesh, strife, jealousy, anger, quarrels, dissensions, and factions, so that we can focus on living by the Spirit. I have said this before, that we are one community, one body in Christ. And as the collect of the day reminds us, we are part of the one holy temple built on the foundation Jesus and the apostles laid out for us. And Jesus is the cornerstone of that temple. And the cornerstone that laid out a path for us and his disciples to follow. We are joined together in Jesus' teaching, but we need to hear them and grow from them. We need to find our way through Christ and the stories that we're reminded of Sunday after Sunday. The stories of Jesus showing us how to live, how to forgive, and how to love. So, as we move through these weeks, let us listen and grow with and in Christ.